Hey friends, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I have posted any new content, but I'm excited to be back and sharing some new content with you today. Today I am creating with some new goodies that Altenew sent me, and I can't wait to share the projects that I made. First of all, the packaging from Altenew is top notch. This box is absolutely beautiful. I definitely did not want to throw this away. And the tissue paper inside is so thick and luxurious feeling. It's just absolutely beautiful, super stunning. What a beautiful way to open up a package for sure. So here are the goodies that I selected. These are not necessarily new goodies, but they're new to me. So I'm adding those to my collection and I'm super excited about these. So I've got some label sentiments, which I think are kind of one of my favorite sentiments because you can get the look of heat embossing with the black background and the white letters without having to do any heat embossing, which I am always for. Really cute colors for the little ink spots there. This is a larger label sentiment. So this one's Label Love, and then the other one was Label Love Add-on. And then I also got two larger stamp sets. So this one is actually a Stamping Village stamp set. So it's got a sort of a collaboration thing going on where there are sentiments from a bunch of different companies all on this one stamp set. And they're actually like the interior card sentiments, which I think is really cool because I don't have much of that going on. And then I also got this really pretty sort of scripty brush alpha set. I love these. I love having all the letter options. So that was a no-brainer for me. The cool thing about Altenew is that when you get their stamps, it's not just like one piece inside there. They're really thoughtful about how they inspire you to create. So you've got card examples that you can cut apart and keep. You could also keep it large like this, but it's got examples of things you could make, instructions for how to use it, and some coordinating stamp sets that you could go and grab for using in coordination with it, which I think is pretty cool. So we're going to jump right in and make a card. I'm not even going to take any of these stamps off of this backer sheet here. I'm actually going to go ahead and wipe it with my hand. I like to do this when I first get a stamp set just because sometimes there's like oils or things from production on there, and it's nice to just kind of get it off and get a clear start. And it sometimes helps the ink adhere a little bit better. I'm going to apply some of these really pretty sort of bluish green colored inks here. I'm starting with my lightest color and then I'm working my way down with the darker blues. And if you're interested in any of the products that I'm using, I will have them all linked down below for you. So if you're interested in checking anything out, just head to the description and it'll be there for you. Once I finished applying the ink, I went ahead and got a piece of cardstock and laid it down on the stamps, sort of smoothed it with my hands, and that transferred the ink. I absolutely love the nice transition of colors there, and the way that that turned out. I really like that brush alpha look too. I went ahead and stamped out a happy birthday sentiment with this really pretty pink color, and I have this other stamp from Altenew. This is a cupcake stamp. I think it's called Layered Cupcakes. I don't think they sell it anymore, but I had it in my stash and it was like the perfect choice. So I went ahead and added that, and I really like how that turned out. I popped this onto an A2 size card base with some adhesive, and the card is done. You could add some clear sequins or something for a little shine, but I love how that turned out. I added the And Many More stamp set on the inside, and we're all done with our first card already. I decided to go ahead and make a second card as well because I was really having fun with all of these goodies from Altenew. So I decided to do some ink swiping. This is one of my favorite ways to use inks because it's so fast and you can get such a cool look with these, and you can really change it up depending on how much of the ink pad you apply to the surface, how much pressure you apply. There's a lot of different variations there that you can do. So I'm using a few different colors of those blues again. So the blue-green kind of colors, but I added in this really pretty yellow as well. I think that color combination is really striking. I don't know, there's something about it I really like. I decided to go ahead and pull the Brush Alpha stamp set out again, and I'm just going to go ahead and pull some letters here. So I decided I wanted it to say hey, and originally this was facing the other direction, so what is the top right now was the bottom, but I decided that I liked how it looked with the light lighter colors right there, because then I could go ahead and stamp over it with that darker blue and it would show up really nicely there. And it was kind of at the right height of the card to make it look like it was supposed to be there. If you are new to my channel, you will not know, but if you're not new to my channel, you'll know that I'm a very fly by the seat of your pants crafter. I just sort of like go with the flow and whatever happens, happens. So I don't always have a plan. I just kind of like know that I want to do one thing. So I do that. And then I just decide in the moment what's coming next. There's really no plan. So I'm just inking up those stamp sets. The cool thing about these alphabet stamps is that because they are sort of scripty, you can connect them and it looks like script lettering. So kind of that really popular hand lettered sort of look with the brush vibe. And I really like the way that is. So all you have to do is when you're about to stamp it, just go ahead and line the little tail from one of the letters up with the next part, and it'll look like they flow seamlessly into one another, which is really cool. So I went ahead and finished stamping out the hey, and then I added the what's up sentiment from the Label Love add-on. I thought this was really fun and kind of lighthearted. And I know that we're always looking for more of the masculine cards, and I think this one might fit the bill. The color combination was kind of cool. And then just like the casual nature of it. Hey, what's up? It could kind of be for anyone, right? All right, so I trimmed that what's up sentiment with a pair of scissors, and I popped it up on some foam tape and added it to the card, kind of where those two blues were overlapping. And I thought that was the perfect place for it. Super simple. Again, you could add sequins if you wanted to, but I think it's good as is. And just like that, we finished 2 whole projects already. I can't believe it. Just like that, our 2 projects are complete. I hope you love the way they turned out. If you're inspired to create anything after watching the video, be sure to tag me on social media so I can see what you're up to. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another one really soon.